Us is a psychological horror film released in 2019 and is directed by Jordan Peele, former director of the hit movie Get Out. The story seems to take place in the West Coast. We see a family come into contact with their doppelgangers, or entities that look exactly like them. These movie monsters have a goal to kill their real-world counterparts as they unravel their plan. Us also expresses themes of privilege, class, and other undermining problems within our own society. The director even claims he enjoys people finding such secrets in his work. In this scene, however, the main character, Adeline, comes into the final scenes of the movie, where she faces her doppelganger Red, and they continue to fight.
The main character Red starts the scene in a medium shot. The scene prior is completely silent. We get a pause, and once the character begins to move, we are introduced to the music. The use of the ballerina is not only a great transition between frames, it's also a great symbol to represent the endless battle both Adeline and Red are a part of. These quick and in-sync transitions are used throughout the entire fight scene. Though I believe the use of sound is highly important in developing horror movies in general, I feel like the suspense that it uses in this specific scene is highly important, not only because it builds the atmosphere of the scene, it also has synchronized sound in the battle. For example, when Adeline and Red are fighting, they are both using weapons. Red is using a pair of scissors, while Adeline is using a fireplace poker. When the music increases its volume, it's hard to hear things that are going on. But when the weapons clash, it is in sync with the music, which gives it more important and more of a dangerous tone to it, which builds up overall the suspense, like I said before. We also get points of silence from the music. It is only during the beginning of the battle and the end. It happens when a character is down. Music in the horror genre is meant for us to have a sense of not knowing what's going to happen, or having a sense of thinking of something is going to happen. The absence of sound builds up this cliche, as we must either guess if something important will happen, or if our beliefs are going to be disproven. Not only does the sound of the music symbolize the importance of the battle, the character's sound also clue in the audience of their development. Red makes little to no sound, even though she is seen as the most dangerous in this scene, while Adeline makes animalistic grunts as their fight continues. These animalistic grunts are also what foreshadows the events later to come in the movie, and the bigger twist. They are very loud compared to the music, as the rest of the sounds that she makes are barely silenced. So as the battle continues and she makes more of these grunts, it seems that the director wants us to focus in on them. Aside from the sound, I'd also like to address the master shot. It is completely symmetrical, playing off the themes of the movie, but it's lighted by artificial light. Artificial light gives a more enclosed environment. It makes the audience feel trapped with the characters, gives a more fearful sense within ourselves. The characters are also silhouetted. This is due to the light being a backlight, as the lights in the front are turned off. It reminds the audience that these two characters are the same people, with same abilities. But they also have two very different forms, which also relates to their upbringings and their privileges. It fuels the idea of Adeline's deterioration to form, as she is no longer heroic like seen in the beginning of the movie, and it makes Red seem more graceful, though prior she was seen as more of a danger and something to be ran away from. We are now coming to the ending of the scene. Throughout the whole scene, we are usually within mid-shot to full shot of our characters, but this last scene is very different, as it is eye level with the characters. There is also no sound, aside from Red whistling, which gives payback to the beginning of the film when Adeline and Red whistle to each other as children. It is one last sound to give to the audience before Adeline's full character arc. This was an anatomy of a scene for Jordan Peele's Us. Thanks for watching.